Hello, what's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. Hello, what's up, guys? Today we have a new video. We'll talk about Pep Guardiola and the new revolution he is making, and everyone should be scared because Pep Guardiola is coming back. Why? Because we'll talk about the new deals made. Hello, what's up, guys? Today we have a new video. We'll talk about the revolution and Pep Guardiola. The revolution is Pep Guardiola making, and how Pep Guardiola will come back way more stronger than the season of 2022 and 2023. Let's talk about all of this stuff, and we should warn Europe and Premier League that Pep Guardiola is back and Manchester City is back. First of all, the deals that are making and the signing that Pep Guardiola is making, the players he is choosing to fill the empty space he missed the last season. As you know, the first deal he did is Rayan Ait Nouri. This Algerian left back is very good left back, but he has a lot of weaknesses in defense, and his stats is good in attacking. That he scored 4 goals and 7 assists in 37 matches with Wolves, and we know that Wolves is a very weak team and not very developed, and Ait Nouri and Matheus Cunha was carrying him all the season. But Ait Nouri is the same profile player as Ashraf Hakimi and Trent Alexander-Arnold. He is good in attacking, but has a lot of weak spots at defending. In 1v1, he may be dribbled past easy, but in crossing and in penetrating and the underlap and the overlap, he is very good. What I mean by the overlap is when a player is the winger is here. I will say Marmoush. The overlap is going up this and play the pass to Ait Nouri is going over Omar Marmoush, and the underlap is under Omar Marmoush. This is the meaning of overlap and underlap. And the second big signing is Tijani Reinders. A lot of people doesn't watch the Serie A because it's boring, and everyone thinks it's a defensive league and not a competitive league. And everybody watched the Serie A last season at the last round because Napoli and Inter were competing for the title, and Napoli win it, and Napoli won it, of course. Okay, Tijani Reinders is the Gundogan of AC Milan. What I mean by the Gundogan of the AC Milan, Tijani Reinders is a very good dribbler and bowler at midfield. He can pass, dribble fast, and take always good choices and good thinking in the field, high IQ in the field, and has the ability to score. That's what Pep Guardiola wants from this midfielder, like Ilkay Gundogan. If you remember the match against Aston Villa, not the last season, the season before, when Gundogan scores 2, because always Haaland took the attention of 2 defenders, and he took the 2 defenders with him and left Gundogan alone. When he left Gundogan alone, he scored. He penetrate between the 2 defense and disappear to score. He know very good well Tijani, and you remember his goal against Milan, against Real Madrid, when the great goal of Tijani Reinders, when he did the pre-assist and he scored the goal, when he passed dribbled by 2 and knock out Chouamini. I cannot remember, but scored a beautiful goals and took the chance and when he shot, he's right-footed player. He shoots with his left and took the right choice. And he has a big stats, a good stats, because he scores 15 goals and assists 5. So he's an attack a little bit toward attack, not toward the defense. In 54 matches, I remember. So a very big deal, a very successful deal, and wait for him. Put a spot on his name. And the last but not least, the great Rayan Cherki. Why Rayan Cherki is getting all this social media attention? Rayan Cherki is the Florian Wirtz that is cheap. I think he's the same as Wirtz ability, but more cheaper. Rayan Cherki is the kind of player who play with both footed. He score, assist, pressure, do everything. So he's the next Kevin De Bruyne project. What I mean by the next Kevin De Bruyne project, Pep Guardiola, without Kevin De Bruyne, he missed a lot in the midfield. Especially when Rodri injured and Rodri was injured and De Bruyne became a little bit weak, slow, bad in the field. So he wanted to buy Florian Wirtz, as we remember. But Leverkusen give him a 150 million bid, and now he's with Liverpool now. Fabrizio posted that here we go, and he went to Liverpool for a 150. So he's very expensive, very high, and City signed two good players with high value, like Rangers with 72 million, I think, and Ait Nouri with 30 million to 35. I can't remember. So Rayan Sharki, if you want to know who's Rayan Sharki, watch the semi-finals between Lyon and Manchester United. What did Rayan Sharki do? And you remember at the semi-final of the Nation League against Spain, when he entered the field, I know Spain were exhausted. They were without Pedri, the one who stabled the whole things in Spain. But Rayan Sharki scored a beautiful volley outside the box and assist with a cross, with a beautiful cross in the style, the same cross as Lamine Yamal. Like this, it's very hard for the keepers, and and it's considered an assist when Vivan scored the own goal. So Rayan Sharki is a very good player, and I see Man City with him will complete everything, will achieve maybe the Premier League easily, and I see the building up will start at the FIFA World Cup. And his stats is also unreal. He provides 12 goals and 20 assists in 44 matches, and this stats is unreal for a cam. I know he's playing in Lyon and in the Liga, but he did well in the Europa League and with Lyon. Lyon is a not that good team, not very good team, not like Paris or this stuff. And they bought the new goalkeeper Marcus. I think he's a sub, and they will want and the most completed deal, if it's happened, Diego Costa deal. Diego Costa signing would be incredible, would take Man City to another level. Why Diego Costa is very important? Diego Costa is the keeper that Pep Guardiola loves. He is the Ederson of Portuguese. What I mean by the Ederson of the Portuguese, Diego Costa can play with both of his legs. He can play with right foot, left foot, don't care. And additionally to Ederson, he can saves. He saves better. I know Ederson is a very good keeper, but in handling and jumping and diving, it's not like Alisson, like Courtois, like Neuer, like Ter Stegen, of course. And Diego is a very good in this stuff, and he's good also in the 1v1 situation. And Pep Guardiola a lot took this he conceded goals with the 1v1 situation. So if this keeper Diego Costa sign with Manchester City, I think Manchester City will conquer Europe. And I'm not joking. You should be afraid of Pep Guardiola and the new Man City. And I will explain you what will happen with the new signing. If we say in goalkeeping, I will give Diego Costa. If he sign, of course, the two center back will be Ruben Diaz and Gvardiol. The left back, of course, Ait Nouri, and the right back, I don't think Matheus Nunes. He will be a sub for the midfield. He will choose Manuel Akanji. In the trio of the midfield, we know everybody. Rodri, the best CDM last 5-6 years. Rayan Sharki at cam, and Gianni Rangers box to box. And left wing will be Marmoush, and the striker will be Erling Haaland. And the right wing, it's depends. Maybe Duco, maybe Savinho. Well, one of them. Maybe Foden, who is lost the last season. And he will, I think, in the paper before the match, the lineup as you see it, you will see 4-3-3. But inside the field, he will play 3-5-2. Why 3-5-2? The three center backs, Kanji, Gvardiol, Ruben Diaz in the center, because he's the slowest and the least one in bowling, in controlling the ball, in dribbling, in passing, in these stuff. I mean. The CDM Rodri, Rangers, Rayan Sharki, and left Ait Nouri, and right maybe Duco, or the one who will enter. And both up front is Haaland and Marmoush. So I hope I explained everything about Manchester City. I hope you enjoy the videos. Like and subscribe to the video. wait, we'll make another video about Liverpool and Barcelona, and we'll try to make all videos about all the big clubs.